Trigger warnings for this episode can be found in the description below. Leftovers at the End of the World, Episode 8, Gurgle's Phone.
Absolutely beautiful. You know, it's rare to get a nice day like this, don't you think, listeners? I know that during the next song, I'll be out to show my face to the sun for once. Up next is Sunshine Burns by Hold the Water.
Where'd you go? Why aren't you attacking? Huh. Are we... Oh, are we good? Okay. Kinda seems like we are. Look, I'm backing up. I'm backing up. You don't eat me. I don't stab you. Okay? What is that? A handset? Are you giving it to me? No, okay. What do you want me to do with it? So you're not giving it to me, you want... do you want to dry it? Oh, dry it, okay. Cards on deck, I don't really trust you. How do I know you're not gonna drag me down and eat me? Right, you don't trust me either. Okay, oh, right. The sun. Yeah, the sun. Why aren't you down there? Oh. You must have been desperate, huh? Not for a meal. Damn it. Okay. Make any sudden moves and I'll stab you. Got it? Good. Okay. It's so weird we're actually understanding each other. Do you want help with that? Oh, no. Got it. Okay. Just seems like that thing means a lot to you. Oh, okay. Wow. You're on my boat. And way bigger than I thought. My radio? What about it? I don't understand. You want to tell you what it is? You want to touch it? Oh, okay. I guess.
Me.
What the hell?
Help me.
You talk?
Help me. Help me.
Okay, okay. Help you. Help you how?
Help me. Take me to safety. Please?
Take you to safety. Okay, sure. Where?
Anywhere. Please.
Take you anywhere. Oh, you mean take you anywhere?
Yes.
Anywhere safe?
Yes.
Safe. Okay, good. Safe, good. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know any places where someone of your Eunice will be safe.
You help, please. I am desperate.
Okay, going out on a limb here, because you're freaking me out.
Yes, I can see that. My name is...
Oh, okay. Starting over like we're two normal people. I can do that. Hi. I'm Anak. What brings you here? Oh, sure. Do you, want anything to drink? Eat? What do you...
I do not need anything to consume.
Only your attention.
I can do that.
I am a junker.
Oh,
What did I like you? I was looking around for something valuable.
Something
Something
that could be broken down for parts.
I was not having much luck because the ancient ones had so much useless trinkets.
Have you ever looked at the things they had?
can't say I've ever paid attention.
I had strange modes of transportation. I had the giant boxes with wheels and the sort of rounds that
Control them if you...
turned it in different directions.
Well, that makes sense. There was a lot of land back then.
I also had the glass squares with black glass on top. Long the forked tail that came out the back.
They used to put it in the walls that harnessed electricity
Radios do that. Everything has a cord or a battery.
for you, human.
I had nothing for us.
Sorry, I think.
I've never seen one of these actually working.
But according to one of our elders, That was something roughly altered. Goes to watch moving images of other people. Kind of like the way
You use radios.
except there was something to see to go along with it.
Moving pictures. Sounds nice. Really weird though.
All of the options were interesting to me. And I didn't feel like
Pulling them apart to see what was inside.
it would have going to be a waste of my time. But there was this thing that caught my interest. It was a strange arc-shaped object with sort of square bits on either end.
With little holes punched into it.
There was a long cord that came out of one end that was sort of curly, and it stretched if you pulled it.
It was that thing, wasn't it?
Yes. It reminded me of those handheld mics that
You creatures.
Us creatures.
Yes. You are creatures to us, the way we are to you.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. So, what do I call you? You know, instead of, depth creature?
I am a...
I'll do my best to remember that.
Does translate to, as you put it,
Depth creature.
thank you for bothering to ask.
You're welcome, I guess.
Anyway, it reminded me of the mics you humans have, except with more parts to it. I decided that I would take it,
Remove some parts and drop it off.
somewhere where it would be accepted at.
Accepted at.
Accepted. I found other things, but not as interesting as this thing. So I brought it back home with me and showed it to one of our relatives as they came by my stall.
You have a stall.
I have said before, we are not so different.
Right, yeah, you did.
The elder seemed excited with my new thing. I saw their eyes light up, and they asked if they could.
What is...
Exchange.
Oh, trade. Based on the fact that you still got it, I'm guessing you didn't go through with it.
I did not,
I was tempted.
because it looked like they wanted it, but I was more interested in keeping it, so I told them that I wouldn't accept their. But I would gladly give them something else in return. I wasn't rude about it, but I explained to them that
I was curious and I wanted to know what it was and how it worked.
And when I was done, then they could have it. They were okay with this and asked if we could.
What is...
It means share a meal, but not casual or formal.
So a meal, but with a non-formal purpose.
In a way,
Huh. I don't know if we have a word for that. A meal, but with a non-formal purpose. Sorry, go on.
Later that night, he came over to my place and I cooked us dinner. He told me about my thing. He said it was something called a landline phone, and that the ancients used it to communicate with one another. All they had to do was push a set of numbers, and
It would connect through wires to whoever you wanted to talk to.
There were no sharing channels or overhearing conversations, or having to travel for miles to talk to somebody face to face instead of sending a letter.
Huh. So kind of like having a private channel.
Yes, I had the same idea.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Sharing channels, letters, do... also use radio and send letters?
Not in the way you think. We are also knowledgeable of you humans and your methods of communications.
Oh, right, sure. What else did the elders say?
Well,
I was starting to get a little obsessed.
and I really wanted to see if I could make it work. But the elder informed me that these devices didn't work underwater. I would have to go to the surface and find some way to make it work. But it would also only work if there was another device.
He said something more complicated.
But I didn't understand the rest of it.
Was your elder around during the ancients? Because it sounds like they knew a lot.
I don't know. Probably. But a lot of knowledge our elders have is passed down.
Whoa. So for them to know all of that means your people must have already had an established culture and society long before we... Sorry. I didn't want to get carried away. Did you end up going to the surface?
I did. The next morning, while everyone slept, I swam to the surface and I started to work on the phone.
I had no clue how to make it work.
But the elder said it didn't work in water. So I decided to try it out. I left it someplace hidden so no one would see it and take it from me. I covered it with some leaves, and when I was about to leave, I heard a voice. I almost... because I thought the voice was the elder. I didn't want to hear a lecture about coming to the surface during the day, but there was no one around me.
Was there someone hiding?
That's also what I believed.
I don't like when people are hiding things.
So I shouted to the empty space for the hider to show themselves. I told them that it was okay that they had followed me. I wasn't going to be mad. There was no answer at first. But then I heard a voice saying, "Hello." But it wasn't just any voice. It was my voice. And it was coming from my hiding spot. I was a lot confused and a little more than terrified. But I was also extremely curious. I
Crawled over to my hiding spot.
and I looked at the phone. It wasn't plugged into anything, and it shouldn't have been making noise at all. I think.
Well, if it's like a radio, maybe there was a battery, but batteries also don't work underwater, and if that's...
I had the same thoughts, but the phone is different, so it must work differently.
I guess. So what did you do?
I tapped the little phone. I greeted it with a nice hello back, and then it responded to me.
Whoa, it did?
It said hello back, but it wasn't in my voice.
It was in the elder's voice. I asked who it was.
Whoa, hey, what's going on? Hold on, am I ready?
If the elder hadn't told me what it was or how it worked, I think I would have thought that it was a radio, and I was eavesdropping on someone's conversation, and then it spoke again, but differently. Each word a different voice, alternating between mine and the elder's. It said, I am, and it gave a name, I think. After that, but all I heard was a strange sound, and I was confused, so I just called it question. Yes! Just like that.
Just like that?
I wanted to know more, so I kept asking it questions about what it was and how it worked. Its answers were choppy, and it didn't give real answers.
What do you mean real answers?
Well, a lot of it was just noise. I couldn't understand. I wasn't even sure if it was trying to understand what I was saying. But it was interesting, and I couldn't stop myself from asking more questions. We talked so much that the morning alarm went off.
Morning alarm. Oh, that's our sunset siren.
Yes, it's how I knew that I needed to go back down home. I wanted to take the phone back down with me, but I wasn't sure it would keep working. So I asked it if I could take it back down into the water with me. It only gave a static noise, and it sounded like a no. So I told the phone that I was going to hide it, but that I would be back the next moonrise to talk. It said it was okay with that, and I swam back home.
So that all happened on your first time, meeting?
Yes, it did.
And the next night?
The next night, I came back very excited to talk to my new friend and went straight to where I left it. Only, I couldn't find it.
It got lost. Someone took it?
I searched everywhere that I could reach, but it was gone. I can't believe it, but I actually cried because I was so upset that my friend was gone.
Friend?
Yes, friend.
Of course, I didn't mean to imply it wasn't.
During the day, someone must have come by, found it, thought it was discarded junk and just took it. But it wasn't junk. It was my friend, and I wanted it back.
Well, I see you got it back.
Yes, I did. But I needed help. I went to the elder to ask if I could put out a radio call. Maybe somebody had seen or found it, and if they could give it back to me, I was even willing to trade for it.
You really care about it?
It is not a bad thing.
No, it's... we do the same thing.
I knocked on the door, and they answered it immediately. It was like they were expecting me. I told him I needed help because somebody stole my phone. And you know what he said?
What did he say?
It was him. He was the one who robbed me. He told me that I'd been missing for over a week and that the phone was evil. Evil.
Oh, I think you're...
I tried to explain to the elder that they'd stolen my friend, robbed me of companionship. They knew I was already someone who didn't have a lot or any friends, and no one liked me very much. So, to take something so precious from me was a betrayal. He stabbed me in my very soul.
That seems...
But they kept insisting that I'd been gone for over a week and that the phone was evil. But it wasn't. I tried to reason with him. It really wasn't. It wasn't. I must have been really upset, because the next thing I remember was me outside of the elder's home. I was having a hard time breathing, and my gills were shaking, and I could feel them constricting so much that it became hard to breathe. I started to wonder where the elder had thrown out my friend, or if he'd destroyed it because he thought it was evil. So I went out and I searched every trash heap, every junk pile, and all the places where they could have stashed it.
You obviously found it. Where was it?
There was one place where I didn't check. His home. It's the only thing that made sense.
If he believed it was evil, why would he steal it? Or keep it?
I don't know. He's crazy or thinks my friend has some kind of power.
Right. How? You just stole it, right?
Well, I couldn't just burst in, so I made a plan. I would sneak in while he was sleeping and rescue my friend. So I waited until everyone was asleep and I broke in. And that's when I discovered him. Dead.
What?
His head was bashed in, and my friend was on the floor, covered in their blood. I didn't kill him. I started to panic, because if anyone discovered the murder, they'd pin it on me and take my friend away. I did the only thing I could think of. I know it wasn't the smartest move, but I grabbed my friend and I swam away. And now I'm looking for some place safe for us to live. I don't care if it's in isolation. I don't want anyone to come after us.
I guess I can't argue with that. All you want is someplace safe, right?
Please.
Well, are you okay if there are others like you?
Like me?
Well, kind of. They don't look exactly like you, but they're, the same species? I think race, I don't know what to call it.
You mean they are...
I suppose so. There's a place that I know, Waddell. Have you been there?
I haven't.
Well, it's full of people. Like you, kind of. Different, but generically from the depths. I don't know, if you want a fresh start somewhere far enough away from here. And if you don't like it, you can come contact me again. I'll try to find you someplace that you'll like, hopefully.
I like that very much. Thank you.
Great, okay. Well, how about tomorrow? The sun...
You will be fine.
What do you mean?
I am here. I can guide your way so you don't become food.
Well, I've never been out past sundown for more than an hour, and only close to cities. And we'll be passing through the Coconino Sea.
I promise you are protected. I have entrusted you with my story and my life. Please allow me to do the same for you.
Alright. Okay. Just, let me get my radio back inside and we'll go.
Yes. I'll stand at your ship's front so I can guide you.
Oh. I guess you need it to talk.
My friend now speaks for me.
How?
I don't know. It just does.
Huh. Okay.
There are things about my friend that I just know.
Whoa. Okay. Can you go around the side deck? I'm so sorry, this is gonna sound so rude. I kind of don't want your, body slime on my floors.
That is understandable.
Sorry. What am I doing? What are we doing? Close to mine, so close to mine, okay. Marisol and Anak. Okay. Marigold Orchid, this is the Bahay. Do you copy?
Bahay, this is Orchid. I copy. What's going on?
I've got a passenger on board needing an overnight transportation. I need to check in every half hour.
Copy that. I'll radio in every half hour. No response after 1 hour, and I'll presume you're dead.
You're the best. Thanks.
Hey, look. Call if you need help. Seriously.
I will. Thanks. Bahay out. Okay. Music. I can at least... Music. Oh, hey. How come you're not working? Oh! What is that? Oh, did Gurgle mess you up? Oh, you must have slime inside your parts. I'm sorry. I'll have to clean you later. I know. I'm sorry. Wait. Did you just answer me? Is that a yes or a no? Are you... Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay. Whew. Gurgle's really got me imagining that my radio's alive. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here.
I don't know what that was, listeners. I've never... my voice, it was... gone. I couldn't, I'm sorry, listeners. I can't. Tomorrow, early... me. Sorry. This song is, Slow the Old Stars by, More Horses Now.
This might be a mistake. Episode 8 featured Gregory Dwyer as Gurgle, Manu A as Gurgle's voice and El Saguaro, Noel R. León as Marisol, and Kennedi Rianne as Anak. This episode was written and produced by Kennedi Rianne. All licensing information can be found on the website at LeftoversAtTheEndOfTheWorld.com. Thanks for listening. Marami pong salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik.